Hi all, welcome to the briefing of life-saving rules. The life-saving rules have been created to keep our people safe. We have analyzed the activities which hurt us the most and activities that have the potential to lead to serious consequences. From this, we developed the life-saving rules to help prevent injuries in the future. You can save a life if you follow the life-saving rules. These are the general principle of life-saving rules. The rules are already in place at our workplace and are here to keep all of us safe. It is about creating a safe workplace for everyone. It is about no harm, complying with the rules, looking out for yourself and your colleagues, and doing the right thing. If the rules are violated, appropriate consequence management shall be taken. If the local law or regulation are stricter than our rules, the local law or regulation shall take precedence. There are 10 life-saving rules. Life-saving rules number 1. Obtain a valid permit to work whenever required. Life-saving rules number 2. Conduct gas tests and obtain authorization before entering a confined space. Life-saving rules number 3. Use specified fall preventive equipment when working at height. Life-saving rules number 4. Use proper isolation and lockout tagout before performing any service, maintenance or cleaning tasks. Life-saving rules number 5. Wear seatbelt or helmet when driving or riding and within speed limit, including forklift. Life-saving rules number 6. Do not walk or stay under a load. Life-saving rules number 7. Do not smoke outside designated smoking area. This will include all forms of cigarette, cigar and vape or e-cigarette. Life-saving rules number 8. Do not bypass, remove or tamper with guard, interlock or safety critical equipment. Life-saving rules number 9. Do not use your mobile phone wherever prohibited. Life-saving rules number 10. Do not consume alcohol, prohibited substances, or drugs. These are the 10 life-saving rules. We will learn specific details of each rules in separate sessions. These are the ways of how you can practice life-saving rules in the workplace. You can practice life-saving rules during your toolbox and safety meetings. You can focus on what we can learn from incidents that involve a life-saving rules not being followed. Life-saving rules also can be included in your job planning. You can ask, are we doing any work today that involving a life-saving rules? What needs to be in place? And if the item is in good working condition. Life-saving rules also can be implemented in your risk assessment. Ensure that you have covered all related life-saving rules in your risk assessment prior to the job. You can also include life-saving rules during your post-job reviews or debriefing. You can check whether you have taken all the actions associated with the life-saving rules. Review on what went well and what didn't go well, and anything to note for the next time you have to perform the task or work in that area. You can also include life-saving rules during your workplace inspections and walkabouts. Checks for any works where a life-saving rules is relevant and if the rules being followed. And last but not least, you have to intervene or stop the work if you see a life-saving rules not being followed, because you can save a life if you follow the life-saving rules. Intervention is the key practice to ensure that everyone is following the life-saving rules. Awareness training or briefing must be conducted to ensure that everyone knows and understands the rules. Everyone should ensure that we stick to the rules and always intervene where there is unsafe working. This applies to your co-workers, contractors, and also visitors. In life-saving rules, anyone can intervene because intervention can be the last opportunity for you to prevent injury or a fatality. It is not always easy to tell someone to stop the job, especially if it's your boss. But it is better to have an uncomfortable conversation now than someone getting hurt because we are afraid to intervene. Those are the introduction to life-saving rules. We will have a separate video on each rules. Please go through each video to complete your course on life-saving rules. Thank you.